Hi, everybody. Welcome to I Am the Change. I am Michelle Simon. You guys, I started this in 2019, breaking up with fear, breaking up with shame, and breaking up with guilt, giving you guys videos once a week. I usually talk about our deepest fear, and I recite that every week, and I'm going to change that. A lot of you are starting to know who I am, which is good, so thank you for that. I've been kind of just giving you the scoop on my life and my journey and what life has been like as a 53-year-old woman on Social Security, disability, and you guys, I'm not feeling that great today. I had a test and endoscopy with ultrasound yesterday, and I had to go off of my pantoprazole, I can't even say it, for 2 weeks before I had a blood test. And this stuff was helping me way more than I ever knew. It was helping me not be in like horrific pain, and I had to be off of it. I'm now back on it, but it's going to take like a good week to start working. So anyway, I had my test done yesterday, which is awesome, and I'm trying to like take care of myself and not feel guilty, but I feel guilty even when I used to think, God, if I didn't work and I was on Social Security disability, like, must be so nice, must be so easy. And honestly, I swear, no matter what you do for your job, for your living, for whatever, we have these unrealistic expectations set upon ourselves. At least I do, of what I think I should be like, I should be doing. And what I used to do was judge everyone else until it happened to me. And a lot of times I can't be judgmental or as criticizing or, until situations happen to me. And then when they do, I have a lot more compassion for others. And I used to judge a lot of people. And a lot of times when I was judging everybody else, it was really because that's how I felt about myself. Is when I'm judging others, I don't feel good, because when I feel good, I'm too busy feeling good. I don't have time to be thinking about what you're doing or not doing. I don't really care because I feel good. But when I don't feel good, it's very easy to point out this person should do life better and that person should be doing this. And, I know how to help your life, and P.S., you're welcome, even though you didn't ask me. So that whole unsolicited advice is criticism, which I don't like. And I'm sure if I don't like it, nobody does. I don't do well with criticism, judgment, or shame. And I don't think anybody does. But even when nobody is here to do that to me, I end up doing it to myself. So I was going to talk about today about comparing yourself to others, because this is what I do, and especially when I don't feel good. And there's this girl that I know, and she's one of my friends on Facebook, and she is so adorable, and she just started like putting herself out there on YouTube and Instagram, or Facebook and Instagram, and she is like phenomenal. Like, oh my God, she has such a personality, and I can just tell, like, oh my God, everybody's going to love her. She's just so lovable. And then I started to think, like, how come I'm not like that? I wish I was more like her. She's like so happy, and she's got this energy, and she's just fantastic. And I wish I was like that. And, she's 38 and I'm 53. So I'm at a different point in my life. So I need to stop doing that. And, it's funny that I still do that after all these years. I'm in 3 12-step programs. I'm a recovering alcoholic and addict. I am a recovering adult child, which means I come from a dysfunctional family.
Comparing myself
and
to others.
Also, I'm a recovering food addict, so I'm off of sugar, flour, wheat, and caffeine. So I'm in these 12-step programs that teach you how to do better and be better. And it's like going to school for life. Like life school, and people tell you things and you learn about things that you were never taught, and it's wonderful, and I like it. I'm like in life school, and I love it, and I never feel judged, and I never feel condemned or embarrassed or stupid like I used to feel a lot of the times, and I never feel that way there. So when I'm not there, there's a lot of time in between that I'm not there. And then that my mind starts to go crazy. I should be better. I should be quicker. I should be faster. I should be able to do this sooner. And I still compare myself to other people. And that's something that I know that the grass is greener where you water it and not someplace else. And when you see other people, a lot of times you don't see the whole picture, or you think their life is better. You think this isn't happening because they don't tell you, or it doesn't look like it. And today I'm still in my pajamas. Yesterday I had my test in Philadelphia, and I drove down, and my dad came with me, and I look like that I was there taking my dad, but he was the one taking me. So my dad looks like he needs the help, and I'm the one getting the help. So we got a senior discount because of him, because I think they thought I was there for him, but it was really me. So anyway, I was grateful to him, but they told me, like, don't drive home, take it easy for the rest of the day, blah, 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 which I drove back. And I ended up overdoing it because this is what I do. I was down near King of Prussia. We're in Pennsylvania, and King of Prussia has like a lot of stores and a lot of places that I don't have close to me. So I was in this area, and I'm like, I gotta go here, I gotta go there, I gotta go here. And I did all the things that I needed to do. And I left my house at like 7:40 in the morning, and I got home at like almost 8 o'clock last night. So I was exhausted, and I do this crash and burn thing. And then I'm like, I'm going to rest all day tomorrow, which is today, Thursday. And I'm going to rest, and I'm not going to feel guilty about it. And guess what? I feel guilty about it. I rested, but I feel guilty about it. I'm in constant pain because this Protonics has not, or I say Protonics, I think that's the non-generic brand of the pantoprazole that hasn't kicked in yet. I got this medicine, Galveston, yesterday. It's supposed to be like a liquid thing, so I started drinking that. They told me that would help until my pantoprazole kicks in. So I was able to do that, but the lady who helped me was so nice. She walked me right over to it, the pharmacist. I'm like, you don't have to walk me over to it. And she goes, I know when you're in pain, you don't want to have to look for anything. You just want to get your stuff and go. And these are the people that I bump into when I'm out, like angels that are just so kind and so wonderful to me. And I do have these stories all the time of how everybody is so amazing. And I find that. And so anyway, I didn't get home until like almost 8 o'clock last night. And then I do the abstinent food thing. So I have to prep all my meals and cook all my meals and clean up after myself. And I'm single, so I'm like getting tired of doing all of this by myself anyway. I just want to thank everybody for watching me, and for me to be able to tell you that I still compare myself to others and think people have better lives than mine. And I have to tell you really quick about the Lexus. I'm in the process of returning my car because it's a lemon, but it doesn't fit in the lemon law code for Pennsylvania. And so I have a teleconference on July the 2nd, and it's me and an arbitrator and a guy representing Lexus. So we'll talk about my car and about how I can return it, because it's been in way more times than any brand new car should be back to a dealership. So anyway, this is your signing off. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned, stay safe, and I will see you all next week.